So how many times in your normal home life have you hooked the hose up to your house and get rid of your waste product? You know, just climb up on in here where hundreds have climbed before you and let the juices flow. Now we have to do this about every 2 weeks. Is there water in this thing? Yes, there's water in this thing. Every 2 weeks, we got to put water in. We got to take water out and do a whole lot of other things that you normal people don't do in your houses. Welcome to travel day. Now, if I can just get this to stop doing that. So here's a puzzle for you. How do you get all of this into this? This is all sort of like a reverse Jenga puzzle. There's only one way, only one, that everything actually fits inside of here. I mean, trust me, I have finagled, I have finagled, I have a lot of and there's only one way that everything gets in there. Now you can kind of turn it sideways if you want, but no, there's one way in and there's only one way out. Oh, and if you skipped step 3 on your way to step 10, you're screwed. Okay, today is a travel day, which means we have to take everything down and we have to put it away just to travel to another place and, well, unpack it all. Now, today's a little bit different because we have 2 travel days. Normally we don't, but our new friends in that bus over there, you'll see very shortly, they need an extra day to, well, they need an extra day. So today is packing up, getting everything into the Huckleberry. And then tomorrow we're going to head down to Yuma. There to unpack, there to stay a month, maybe. But before any of that can happen, I am not looking forward to this. What the hell am I going to do with this? Starlink replacement cable, 500 feet or something. I'm trying to reduce the size of things that go into the bus, not increase it. We take a break. Come on over. We take a break because we're getting a bus tour. Going to see somebody else besides us. Junior.
Junior is 33 feet. He's a 2001 International flat nose. It was a high school activity bus. Signal lights are all hooked up. There's turn signals and brake lights now.
Oh, that's a smart move. Oh, I am already digging this whole entrance. I really like this. Oh, yeah. Hey, you want to trade?
What is it? Look at this. Look up here. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm so excited.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, I see all these things.
Welcome into Junior.
That is a lot of extra storage up there.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, they got like the L. This is really okay. It's not quite as tall.
So it was
Hello,
built to
friend.
my height in the winter when I was wearing big, gigantic winter boots. So everything is 12 volts throughout the primary, throughout the whole vehicle, including the fridge and freezer. And then all of our electrical is 12 volt. So in the morning when I'm boiling water.
Oh, that's all really easy to
it's not
access.
sunrise yet.
Mine's tucked in.
not-
I was just noticing that. I like being able to see
It is
at my level.
It is a game changer.
Is that just molded plexiglass?
It is Lexan
Lexan.
grade plexiglass.
Through the window, you still have enough light.
This I'm finding interesting because you have all this room over the driver's head that's unused. You've used it just with an angled.
Yes.
We got to look at her because that's an interesting idea. That's just so much wasted space above my head. That, yeah, this is kind of what we had initially envisioned was reused wood, reused everything, and now we have like grown-up cabinets. You know, the simplest of things is this. You know, we have cup hooks that we hold curtains on. That's just a piece of PVC that the curtain slides on and it molds to the... It's the little things like that that you don't think of, but now I got to go get some PVC. Is that actually in use for something?
That's plumbed.
Oh, so it's like double duty.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so nice.
So we carry 3 50-gallon barrels of water standing upright. And this is one of my water towers.
Fitting the kitties
So we
in.
did the raised floor in the hallway because all Rochelle and I do is pass through the hallway. I don't ever stand and hang out in there. So it affords us tons of storage underneath.
Comment, but I actually like the curved in there.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
It looks.
So originally,
I'm never going to be able to walk through this, but this is going to be interesting.
Spacing.
Ah.
People don't think about the
Okay, they had kids, obviously. So
right. You can step all
Kid-
the way down in and then
Yeah.
be relieved in the bedroom.
there we go. Ah.
This is
Okay, so bunk bed areas,
You can make your rice there.
folding bed. Oh, I see. So this bed goes up, and then they have room underneath. There's so many good ideas. This is literally what we wanted to do. We wanted to have a reclaimed wood. This is what we wanted. I could never have pulled this off myself. It's cramped. It's a completely different feel, but I love all of the wood. Just pick up scrap wood, put it wherever. I think they have 3 kids, so I don't know who sleeps where, but I like it. I'm not too hip on the 2-foot tall hallway.
it's all good.
Okay. Yeah, that's just the lid of a cooking pot. On a tube, or just you put it on top of the roof?
It's adhered to the roof.
There's so much to see that I'm like,
No, check out the door handles.
oh yes.
Yes. That is pretty cool. Oh, this,
The
I
solar
mean,
cell-
everywhere you look, there's just some other little
Yep.
detail.
right in between the solar panels. So we get just natural light, but it's never blazing hot.
By the way, that's their second bus. They used to live in that family of 5 until I can't even begin to tell you how happy this thing makes me. It's the reuse of wood everywhere. I mean, just something as simple as I got wood just sort of stacking up, and it looks so cool. I love those windows. I'm so going to do that. This guy is inventive as hell. And they just basically, I assume, move their family outside. They're always running around. Oh, they just took a ladder and bolted it to that. Voila. That's not a bad idea. On a little step. Ooh, I don't know that I want to put my weight on that step. I know there's a lot of folks who look at something like this and go, oh, it's, the trash bus or something, but just being able to reuse a whole bunch of stuff and make it work. Those are the rain gutters he was talking about. Those are pretty interesting. Keep the water out of the windows. Yeah, there's a lot to learn here. I like this. Okay, we got to go back. We have to pack up because we need to pump and dump. Always a fun part of everybody's bus experience. Okay, I can't show the rest of you because the wind is going to launch this thing and I can't keep coming back and forward. Then again, I'll just let it run because then when the wind takes us both, it'll be great video. Houston, we have a problem. Let me take you off the tripod. We have a gray water tank, which is where the sink drains and unfortunately the urine diverter. I think we're full. I actually had to dump a little bit because it was backing up into the kitchen sink. And the gray water doesn't stink that much. I mean, it's just soapy water. The urine diverter smell. Oh, we have so got to go over and dump that for real. One of the big things on my list to fix this bus is to double the size of that gray water tank. It's just too freaking small. We dumped 10 days ago? Less? Not even 10, like 8 days ago, and we filled up already. No, we got to fix that. And with this, I believe we are done. I believe. Here, let me show you. This is what a fully packed bus looks like. See what I mean about Jenga? You can actually see it better from over here. God, I hope I didn't forget anything. That's different. It's, there's not one wasted space. I mean, I suppose we could put a bag of marshmallows or something in here, but that is us. Let's take a look around. This is all trash. Got to come off the blocks. A little more trash I need to pick up. We don't want to leave things around. And yeah, I'm sure I'll make 27 more passes around, but we got it all in. I almost forgot one thing, but I snagged it at the last second. So, mission accomplished. And we are off. The big question is, behind us, are the kitchen cabinets going to stay? We kind of jury-rigged them up with bungee cords. We only have to go a few miles, but I don't know if you can see how much the buses are rocking. Oh, here, this is where we're going. We have a mile or two of this first. Anyway, I need my hands. We will see you at the pump and dump station. Oh, cool. The lines are not bad today. Only 3-4 people in front of us. There is always a line for this. This isn't too bad at all. Okay, I'm really curious what happened behind me. While we're waiting, let's take a look. Oh, well, apparently this broke loose. Oh, that's usually bungeed in. Okay, we didn't do too bad. Anything in here fall down? Nope, well, a little bit. The bungees kind of held things on a little. Oh, well, all in all, not too bad. Line moving yet? No, not so much. So Nikki had an idea on this, and hark back, if you would, to just a couple moments ago. I was pointing to a pile of trash on the ground, and I said, it was trash. It may not be trash. We may actually have a use for it. Where is my car? Oh, there he is. We have these boxes, and we were just going to throw them out. These were what we used to have in place of kitchen cabinets. Oh, I might be able to mount them up in the bus, and we can use them as planters. So back in Bus Build 1.0, before we went off into Europe traipsing around, we had lots and lots of plants up here. So many so that I couldn't actually see the side mirrors. But what if we put these like here? And I don't think they'll get in the way. I mean, obviously this is just going to be for stuff, but this up here would make a pretty darn good. Well, we're going to need bigger plants, obviously. We're going to need much bigger plants. So one question was, are we going to be able to have room getting in here? So if he's sitting up like that, the dash itself already comes out. I don't think this is going to be a problem. You can easily walk right in. I like it. Okay. Small minor project while we're waiting out today to go to Yuma tomorrow. We need tools. What did I do with the tools? Oh, crap. They're in the back behind everything that we packed earlier. Oh, this is going to suck. We are going to need some tools. I don't think we need anything in there, but let's get them out of the way. What we do need is there's fasteners under there. We need the screwdriver. Yeah, give me a second. Brackets, screws. Oh, we do have these. We have darker ones too, right? Yes, we do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now I just need screws. So why is it that there's a rock down there. Why is it that every single man, upon grabbing one of these, has to go, It's a rule. It's like when you're in the kitchen and you have tongs, you have to snap them together. Don't judge me by the size of my tongs. Okay, let's run the build montage because you don't want to hear all the cussing that is about to transpire. I've already made a mistake. Missed. What did I do wrong? Yep, these are just not quite long enough. These should do the job. You know, longer is better, right? That's what they tell me, at least. I wouldn't know. Take two. Yeah, longer is better. I guess I'm just going to leave that alone. Okay, not too bad. Pretty secure. Just need to put up one more. I think it looks pretty good. It's, I don't know if you can get in and out or not, but I guess we can find out. It looks like it'll hit, but honestly, if you come up, it's not that horrible. I mean, yeah, it's going to take a little getting used to. They protrude, and I guarantee you that I'm going to hit it one day, but I don't have to turn sideways and I can get in and out. Yeah, it's a good idea. Right up until I start hurting myself on it. Job well done. And now, even though it's 5 o'clock and I should be having an adult beverage, I don't have any adult beverages. Yeah, I know. It's scary. So I'm going to run to the store and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Quartzsite, and we're going to get some much needed beer because it's funny. I'm not ready to leave this place yet. You know, just a few days ago, I was complaining about how boring it is, and now I'm going to miss it. Oh, look, we've got Nikki seat position. Let's... oh, is there something back there? Oh, crap. Yeah, we can't get Nikki's seat position fixed. There we go. Believe it or not, you can actually put yourself too far back in this car. Where's the handle? That's better. The rumbling growl of a 3-cylinder engine. Quartzsite. Yeah, Quartzsite. Well, this is certainly different than the vehicle I drove up in. I feel a little shorter. Where are we? How do I get out of here? I think this way. The town has actually kind of grown on me, if you will. It's hard to explain. Quartzsite itself is, there's not much here. The bare essentials, and by that, barely bare essentials, it is filled with, here, take a look around. It is filled with RVers, older RVers who are hiding out from the Canadian winter and are coming down here for the Arizona winter, which granted is kind of nice. I'm still going to miss it. You know, I'm complaining. I'm actually starting to make up things to say how bad it is. But it's relaxing. It's peaceful. The town is right there. It's pretty easy to get some things that you need. And honestly, the bigger towns are only an hour away. So something short of getting lumber like we did for the kitchen cabinets. No, I like it. I'm going to miss this place. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to love Yuma. I've been down there briefly. I'm going to miss Quartzsite. I have a feeling we're going to be back because I understand it now. Anyway, let's go find some beer because I got to stay focused. Got to stay on task. Oh, I forgot to show you. I don't know if you can see in the mirror. You remember a few videos ago, I lost my Ray-Bans because I'm an idiot? I went and bought some new ones. The other pair I have replaced a couple of times, and I always seem to wear the same thing, so I decided to go for the Wayfarer look. you know, risky business and all of that. So, yeah. Hi, how are you? This is the new Rick Higgins Sunglass Extravaganza. They're actually so much easier to see through. I know that's weird, but the other ones were like welding glasses and you couldn't see shit. But I looked good in them. You couldn't see shit. Now, I can see all the shit I want. Okay, I know it's not the bus, but there is something wrong with this car. It's besides having me locked in. It pulls to the right. I mean, strongly yanks you to the right. Tires look okay. I mean, it looks like a stupid little car. I don't know. It's just another thing to keep an eye on. Anyway, I alluded to something earlier I need to chat with you about. It was also said I was supposed to get dessert. This is not dessert. Where is dessert? These could be dessert. It's really, I don't know. We need something better. Oh, there's a quasi bakery over here. We have muffins. Oh, I don't know. There's got to be more yummy stuff. Nothing's talking to me yet. What would you get? You were told to get dessert. This actually is calling to me. What is it? Strawberry cheese Danish coffee cake. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, my friend Jean is going to make a lot of fun of me, but I'm actually kind of... Oh, wait a minute. Humex has heart nectar? Okay, this could be interesting. I think that's a winner. Earlier in the video, I said that this is a 2-day travel day instead of a 1-day travel day. I also kind of mentioned that our new neighbors, Gabe and Heidi, are the reason. It's actually kind of funny. A lot of people who have buses, I want to check this tire again. Still looks the way it's supposed to. A lot of people who have buses have a luxury item. We don't really. I mean, I guess our luxury would be, are you opening? Yeah, I guess you are. I guess our luxury item would be the bedroom. You know, we spent a whole lot of time and effort making sure that was large and comfortable and happy. They have a washing machine. It's not big, but it uses a lot of water. And that's why we have to have an extra day. And we have to have an extra day near the dump and the fill station. So Gabe was right behind me. He filled the bus. He dumped his bus. After they threw a few loads of laundry through, he says it takes about 50 gallons to get through all of it. He's going to have to go dump and fill again. So the idea was that we come up here for a day. We're still in Quartzsite. We just kind of moved 2 miles that way. And so they can do their laundry. We can hang out for a night. And then we're going to take off for real tomorrow. And that's where I'm going to leave you for today. We still have tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big drive day, so you get your sleep, you get your rest. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, and a chilly morning it is. There's not much to do. I mean, I got to put Starlink away on the ladder, and apparently Gabe has to load up his car. But that's about it. So let's just get right to the driving. Have you ever wondered what it's like to actually drive one of these things? It's different. It is not your family mini mobile. When I first started, I was terrified because it's really hard to tell where your corners are. I mean, you kind of know, but this thing's 30 feet long. It's difficult to try to figure out how to thread it. The wheelbase is so long that, well, it takes a little getting used to. In fact, when I came back after traveling in Europe, it took me a while. Now, somewhere up there, Nikki is in the smart car, and eventually we're going to have to put a trailer behind this thing. I got a feeling I'm going to have to learn how to drive a bus all over again. because now we're going to be towing a trailer with a car on it. Going straight like this, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I'm not going to be able to back up, at least not anywhere appreciably. It's hard enough backing up one of these things. What are we doing? Sorry, had to check gauges periodically. That's the other thing you got to do in an old bus is it helps to stare at the gauges to make sure it's behaving anyway. So yeah, once we get that done in the next few weeks, there's going to be a learning curve. It's not bad once you get used to it. And in fact, I actually like driving this better than the smart car right now. You can see so much more, even though the back 20 feet behind you, you kind of have no idea what's back there. Anyway, we've got 1 hour, 38 minutes to get to Yuma. And then we're gonna, well, we got some interesting fun things. For you, it won't be 1 hour 38. For you, it's gonna be and we are here, and we also don't have the microphone, which is why this sounds probably like crap. Oh, this is home. We're going to give you a big tour later on after the microphone battery's recharged, but I have a thing that I want to get out of the way so you can actually hear me. Okay, here's the thing. I want to tell you all about where we are, how we got here, what's going to be happening, but I have to set up camp. Now, I know I'm not going to make you watch the reverse of what we undid, but I'm curious. It is currently call it 3:40 by the time I get out there. I have no idea how long this actually takes. So, hi. Yeah, it's 4:27. That took a whole lot longer than I thought. In my head, these things happen in 10 minutes. I also discovered in the middle of this, I haven't had anything to eat today. It's 4:27, so I'm going to take a bite. I'm going to take a little look around, and we got a few loose ends to cover. Yes, I was hangry. Yes, that is so much better. Okay, what took almost an hour to complete? Doesn't it kind of look the same? We got the tent up, the carpet, the chairs, the solar panels are out on the side. I literally, in my head, always thought that this took 5-10 minutes. I had no idea it took the better part of an hour. And I don't know if the hangry had anything to do with it. It probably did, but we're set up. Let's talk pros and cons of a travel day and where we are. I honestly don't know where we are. I think we're in California now. Yuma, Arizona is just over the hill. This is a long-term visitor area just inside of California. I know because they inspected our houseplants. There's a whole lot to see. Those are all sand dunes out there. Wow. And then Gabe tells me you can climb up this mountain and there's cool stuff there. So we got things to do. I don't know how long we're going to be here. A few weeks, a month, somewhere in there. No idea. Travel days I used to enjoy. I used to like. Just, I don't know, getting in the bus and going and seeing the next day and going. Now I like staying. Even more so than I know it takes an hour to set up. But nope, this is going to be good. I mean, we have access to nature. Tomorrow we're going into Yuma for Planet Fitness. Oh my God, I am so overdue for a shower. Sorry to TMI that to you, but yeah, we're overdue. Kind of what we got for you. That's a travel day. That is what we do several times and not as often as we used to. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.
Step down when I'm talking about the weather.